No, this is not the TN Outdoors channel. It's 22 Plinkster here. Alright, I have a clear gel block that TN Outdoors 9 is actually letting me borrow, and I want to try to do a little bit of testing with this different kind of CCI ammo. I use all three of these different kind of ammos here, and I'm curious what it will actually do in a clear gel block. First, we're going to be testing the Cci Quiet. Now this is a lead 40 grain bullet, and I've done a review on this bullet about a year ago, but I'm curious to see how it will actually perform and how much penetration we'll actually get out of a Ruger 10/22 rifle. Over here is a little bit newer ammo. This is also a Cci Quiet, traveling at 710 feet per second, but look right there, it's a hollow point, and this is actually segmented. So I'm going to actually see what kind of penetration that we actually get with this gel block. Last but not least, I'm going to compare the Cci Quiet segmented ammo compared to the regular Velocity. Yes, that's 1640 feet per second, 32 grain bullet, and this is also a segmenting bullet. So I want to compare, see how much penetration expansion I get between these two, and also compare it with a regular Cci Quiet ammo. Let's give it a shot from about 20 feet using a Ruger 10/22. Alright, I am in here in the reloading room. Maybe the sound quality will be a little bit better than it will be outside, so I'll have some lights behind it. What we have here, the first thing I'm going to look at is the Cci Quiet. Now this is traveling at 710 feet per second. There's the bullet. Now again, this is a lead bullet, and there is no expansion whatsoever, and it laid to rest right at 10 inches in this gel block. Alright, the second shot was with the Cci Segmented. Now this is a 40 grain bullet, and it was traveling at 710 feet per second. See, right there is where the entry was, and it started expanding right about the inch mark, and it continued to expand at about the 3-inch mark. The bullets finally came to lay to rest after it fragmented at about 7 inches. So I was kind of surprised that it would actually get this much expansion and this much penetration, only traveling 710 feet per second. But it is a 40 grain bullet, so not too much of a surprise. Let me show you the ones I'm talking about. It's this one, and this one. Those three that were fired from the Cci Quiet segmented bullet. Last but not least, let's look at the Cci Segmented Ammo. Now this ammo is traveling over 1600 feet per second. It started to expand a little bit quicker than the Cci Quiet. So the Cci Quiet Segmented was only traveling at 710. Again, this was traveling at over 1600 feet per second. It started expanding right at the half-inch mark, and it continued to expand to probably about the 2¼ inch mark. Finally came to lay to rest at about the 5½ inch mark. Now these bullets right, see if I can show you, right here, and right here. That was fired from the Cci Segmented Ammo traveling at over 1600 feet per second. That's a pretty amazing wound cavity right there. As you can probably tell in the slow-mo footage that it hit this block pretty hard. Alright, my conclusion on this ammo. This ammo can be used for a variety of different things, mostly for pest control. Now the Cci Segmented, traveling over 1600 feet per second, that's going to be great for small game at longer ranges, at 50 to 100 yards. It's going to do the job each and every time, I promise you. Now the Cci Segmented Quiet, I foresee this ammo being used around the house when you're worried about over penetration. because this regular CCI bullet here, you know, it did travel pretty good distance, 10 inches to be exact. So if you're worried that you're going to over penetrate shooting at varmints around the house, you know, I would go with this Cci Segmented Quiet ammo. It's pretty good stuff. Thanks for watching.